Good morning. Done a few jobs this morning. Chutney time now. Using up some bits and pieces from the garden. So hopefully I'll pick some green tomatoes. So this recipe is one I've made loads of times. It's essentially one of the River Cottage, or the River Cottage chutney recipe. So it's quite it's quite involved. It's a chopping extravaganza, but I'm coming out to the shed to do it, so which is what I'd normally do, so that I don't hog the kitchen. It's nicer outside, and all the vinegary brewing pong can just disappear outside. So I'll continue to set up, finish my dish of tea, and get chopping. The other advantage of doing stuff out here is I'm right next to the compost heap, so any waste I can just chuck straight onto that as well, which is nice and handy. God, these are strong.
was able to grab it again into his big, thick white gloves. And Costa Rica might be holding on here for a famous World Cup victory.
What a moment for Japan. They should have got themselves back in the game. Asano. This game now, but the passing's been poor. The energy levels, which has really surprised me. When you look at the energy levels in the game against Germany, they were just full of it. They were just up and down the pitch, relentless in the way that they closed down. Everyone in red, after they did to a certain extent for the game, but the mental side completed and everything that they didn't do against Spain, they did extremely well today.
I think this makes the Germany result, making it very exciting. It's very hard to predict.
You obviously in our studio in Salford, it very much is a party, isn't it? For
I mean, almost humiliated against Spain the other day, and that sense of pride of the nation has been restored. It's being given back to the Costa Rican fans, and you can see what it means to them. But the players as well. I always put myself in the position of a player. How would they feel? That mental side of stepping onto the pitch today would have been so difficult, but their confidence that's been built, the tears of joy.
But I suppose if you look at Morocco, people will say, well, it's just another World Cup game without a win.
Yeah, you're possibly right. You know what? If both teams turn up and both teams play 10 out of 10 today, Belgium will get over the line. But if they don't, they do have Morocco do have some really good players. Buffal going forward down the left-hand side, and Ziyech on the right-hand side. They will be getting balls wide. They'll be crossing. They'll be putting that defence under pressure. So yeah, it's all about the final third today, George. If you make the right decisions and you can put the ball away in the net and not to waste.
But Christoph, Kevin De Bruyne has been quoted as saying this week as well that when people talk about this golden generation.
Do you know it's a balance thing in the team? So yes, I just have a really, sorry, I have a burning question I really want to ask you. In terms of what Kevin De Bruyne came out and said, just a few days ago, what does that say about this Belgian side? I'm a bit confused.
I think everybody knows as a player for negative sometimes in a way. It's a perfectionist. And everybody knows that in the team. We've all seen it where he had a huge discussion with Martinez and Odegaard at the sidelines where he basically from a point where that's why he said that.
Well, that was quite an epic chopping. So it's now on a very low heat to gently come up to the boil, and it needs to hubble and a bubble for ages. So I'm just going to tidy up now and we'll get back to that when there's something to see. Right, so I've gone and made myself a cup of coffee. I've put a lid on just to keep the heat and the steam in, just to get it going. As soon as it's got a nice gentle simmer, I'll take the lid off because you want a load to evaporate. As you saw, it's so full. I haven't yet got all the ingredients in, so I just need it to simmer down a bit. And basically, I've just got sugar to put in, and then that's done. I think I might not have filmed the spice bag, so that's got 50 grams of finely chopped fresh root ginger, a good old palm full of black peppercorns, and 12 or 13 cloves. So that's the spice that's in there. I need to add some salt. Just I've forgotten that. Let's see how it's doing. A little bit of steam arising. The salt's a bit damp. There it goes. Right, we're starting to get some bubbling going on now. So let's make sure nothing untoward's going on. Sounds a bit ferocious, doesn't it? I think I might have had it on high. Right, that is everything in the ready pot. It's just, well, there's the spice bag I was talking about. Get on in under. So what I've got to do now is go and make sure I've got enough nice clean jars ready to pack this into when and if it's turned into chutney. Right, I've finished that chutney. Sorry I didn't show me sticking it all in jars, but it was easier to carry the chutney indoors to the hot jars and to wobble a whole load of hot jars out, and the light is terrible indoors. Now it's back up to just finish a few things up at the shed. Get the net done for the horse and make sure the calves have got a decent bale to go at. Oh, that's something I needed to do as well. Check that drain. Something's not right there. Crikey. Maybe I'll do that first while it's still light. Right, there's either two options usually with this drain. Either blocks at the top that we were just looking at, or it blocks where it joins the drain here. This is normally pretty full of water, this manhole cover. So let's have a little look in there. Yeah, that looks pretty full, doesn't it? It blocks so regularly, I've fed a piece of draining rod in there. It's so awkward to get it in there when it's a metre deep in water. So I've always kept that as a permanent fixture. So hopefully that's clearing it. We'll go and inspect the hole at the top and see if that's gurgled away. Right, that hasn't cleared, so I'm going to have to poke around in there then and see what I can... Right then, there is a drain at the bottom here, and of course there's been so many leaves and that blowing through. I've just got to remind myself where it is, see if I can clear away. Oh, got it. Most satisfying. I didn't think I was going to do it because I could feel the drain with my arm, and there was obviously a load of crap at the bottom of it, and it was touch and go. I was afraid whether it would go through the bend, around the bend and gone, but you heard it draining. It's not exactly textbook lifting off the stack, but you can see I've bit snookered, so I've got to come in at a funny angle. Totally short of grub, but it'll be none there tomorrow morning, and it's Sunday evening now, and I don't really want to come out here in the dark tomorrow doing these before I go to work. That's done. Thanks very much for watching and tuning in and coming back to the channel, and welcome to any new people who found me here on this bit of Dartmoor. And keep making your comments. It's been nice. They've all been very constructive with great ideas so far. I'm trying to get through them. Anyway, click, what is it you say? Something, and subscribe. All of that would be great. Thank you very much indeed, and good evening.